Hey y'all, welcome back to the adventure. So Blue and I are now on our way deep into the backcountry of the Boise National Forest. We are currently at a roadside pull-off off of Warm Springs Road, right by the Warm Lake area, and we are headed to a trail big enough for the van to go from Bear Creek down to a small town closer towards Stanley. So we're basically going into the backcountry kind of straight east from Cascade, and then we're gonna find this trail and hook up with it and go straight down to Route 21, which goes into Stanley. So follow along for the adventure. We're gonna be doing some off-roading, some camping, hopefully some fishing, fly fishing, and yeah, we have 3 days to get back to service before work, so tag along.
You can't tell me the deck is stacked. You can't whisper behind my back. You can't show me how the odds are up against me all day long. But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes. Oh, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. And my feet have come too far for you to tie them to the ground. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Set my sights on where I'm going at, and turn it back around. You can't stop me. No. You can't stop me. All the blood, sweat, and sacrifice. Oh, I paid the dearest price. There no shortcuts here for destiny. I'll take the long way proud. Oh, I know what I've earned, and now it's my turn to light in the fuse, let it burn. My time is rising, but you can't bring me down. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. My feet have come too far for you to tie them to the ground. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Set my sights on where I'm going at, and turn it back around. Can't stop me.
All right, y'all, that's more like it. So we turned off our other road over there, 582, and gonna go, there's a lookout up here. Apparently this place is full of fire tower lookouts, so we're gonna try to get up to the top of this road and check it out. It's a ways up here, and it's a little tight, lots of low-hanging branches, so it might take us a minute, have to cut some stuff out of our way, but we'll see what we can do.
You can't tell me the deck is stacked. You can't whisper behind my back. You can't show me how the odds are up against me all day long. But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes. Oh, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. And my feet have come too far for you to tie them to the ground. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Set my sights on where I'm going at, and turn it back around. You can't stop me. No. You can't stop me. All the blood, sweat, and sacrifice. Oh, I paid the dearest price. There no shortcuts here for destiny. I'll take the long way proud. Oh, I know what I've earned, and now it's my my turn, lighting the fuse, let it burn. My time is rising, but you can't bring me down, can't stop me now.
Gate is definitely locked. There's another road. Probably can't see it, but right down here was a workaround, a go around for the gate, but it just goes down to a nice little campsite down there. So I think we're probably going to drive back down the road here and get set up on that campsite, and then hike up the road. You can see it there, or I can see it there. It goes up to this ridge up here, and then I would assume switches back and goes up to the top of this ridge up here.
Storm, you know what's coming, so be warned. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. Though my feet have come too far for you to tie up to the ground. Can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. Set my sights on where I'm going now. You're turning back around.
Alright guys, sun is going down up here at this fire lookout. I don't even know what to call it. I don't know what name of the road we're on. I don't know what trail we're on or anything. We drove probably 50 miles in from Cascade today on dirt roads and double track trail up to the point where the gate was closed, and then we hiked up the rest. So pretty awesome day. Gonna wrap up the evening with some photos of the sunset, and then probably hike down the hill, make some dinner, and wait for the stars to come out, and then probably march right on back up the hill and see if we can take some cool star photos. I'll share with you the photos if they come out. If they suck, I won't share them with you. Good morning. It's about 9 a.m. on Saturday morning. We got back to the van last night probably around 9 p.m. The stars didn't get good, so we didn't go back out. A little cloud coverage came back in, and I think a lot of the smoke from the fire over here kind of covered this entire area, so not a whole lot of good astrophotography last night. And we're gonna head down the hill we came up yesterday slowly, carefully. We have two major goals for today. One is to find a cool campsite. The second one is to do some fishing. Yeah, let's get started. you guys just saw that. Probably not, but a grasshopper just jumped, got caught in the wind, and flopped in. I bet they're eating hoppers. Oh, he's gone. Oh yeah. Holy shit. This thing's got some power. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. On the hopper. Look at this. Whoo. Back on the road. We're back on 582, 587, 589. I don't freaking know. One of these Forest Service roads up here, a couple miles, actually 16 miles above Loman right now. I caught 7 fish, had a fantastic time. I've never caught that many fish on a fly rod, at least not since I was a little kid. And yeah, we're just gonna cruise till we find a campsite. Looks like we're coming over this ridge now. It looks like we're gonna have some freaking awesome views, so I'm gonna spin this camera around and let y'all enjoy the time lapse on the way down the hill here. And yeah, we'll talk to you in a little while. All right guys, so we're about 12 miles outside of Loman, but we're not ready to go back to civilization yet. So we came across an intersection with 515, Forest Service Road 515, comes off of 582, goes back up into the mountains, and then we're gonna go up here a little bit, and we're actually gonna turn right onto 545, which basically just does a big loop up and over this ridge right here, that's right on this side of the van. And I've been watching this road all the way down from the road that we were on, zigzag up this road, thinking it would be really cool to do. So we're gonna go for it. We're gonna do it. And it does reconnect back with 582, so we're just gonna see what it's all about. Well, that didn't take very long. I really want to cross this creek, but I'm alone. I don't have a winch. I think the van could do it. It's probably 1.5 feet deep right there with some chunker boulders at the bottom. I just don't know. It's just too risky, and right now I don't need to take that risk. So we're just gonna go back up here to the other road and continue on with our journey. But I tell you what, next time I come back, I'm gonna either have somebody with me or have a winch on the van. So stay tuned, and maybe we'll revisit Road 545. All right, so as you can see, we found a trail. Forest Service Road 546, and it had a bridge over the water crossing, so we were able to do this one. Comes along here and yeah, kind of goes through and along there. So far it's been pretty steep on the way up this side and a couple of gnarly water bars. We're just gonna putz right along and keep on chugging. All right, y'all, so that'll do it for Forest Service Road 546, a 7-mile loop up off of this main road here. We're gonna head back onto this road and head towards Lohman and find a spot to camp, hopefully along this creek. We might dip the fly line back in there and see what we can get.
I'm driving down an empty freeway. No waiting for the light to change. I'm seeing the sunrise behind me.
There you are, some asparagus, potatoes, tofu, and for Blue.
Past life we're dead. I'm reaching for only one side. I'm dreaming of a future that down an empty freeway. No waiting for the light to change. I'm seeing the sunrise behind